We should listen to another song. Can you tell us about Harley Rider before we hear it?
Yeah, Harley was it was at the heart of the story is a guy who just, does what he's supposed to do all his life. Goes to work, takes care of his children, takes care of his wife, is just there for them. But he's got this dream, like, all of us have, male and female, throughout the time, where we just think, man, wouldn't it be nice to just drop all this and just do something special? And in this case, I made it the motorcycle. The idea of like drive, riding down the highway, just air, wind in your hair, and forget all those other things.
Mhm.
And so I built this story about this guy. He lives near this biker bar, and every time he goes by, he sees, the hot bikes, and he sees the tough guys and the biker girls and that kind of thing. And it's like, yeah, man, wouldn't it be neat to just do that? And so the story, originally was called The Ballad of Harley Rider.
Mhm.
And it was a story about how he goes through that whole process from a child to a man, and his kids move away and his wife passes on, and he realizes, hey, here it is. What do I care? So
Sure.
he finally makes the move.
To really accent that, one thing that really stood out for me was the fact that all of these are Tom's short stories put to music,
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. All
you
right.
know, and you don't hear that much anymore. The lyrics have become secondary. Oh, just that, they just spout out nonsense and to a music riff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what happened.
Well, let's listen to the song. This is Harley Rider by our guest today, Tom O'Grady, and we also have with us Bob Giovanisi.
Well, the old man took his deed and keys and he laid them on the bar. And even trade for a silver machine and a road that's gone too far. He said, I know one thing for sure, I can't stay here anymore. I got to move along. Well, the sun goes down in America on a man who was born to run. He's got the wings on his chest and a flag on his back, 'cause he's one of America's sons. And now he's on his way. He'll be riding every day, 'cause he's a Harley Rider. Yeah, he's a Harley Rider. He's a Harley ride, 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 that Harley Rider. He's a Harley Rider. He's a Harley Rider.
And that was Harley Rider by our guest today, Tom O'Grady and Bob Giovanisi.
I just wanted to point out, we talked to many people about their process, and you've actually in this situation have really explained some of what songwriting's all about. The first thing they say is you were affected by something in the news, and that's very common. A lot of people will say that because they can't write unless they're writing
Right.
from an emotional perspective of how they were affected. Yeah.
You're right on the money with that, because before I decided I was a songwriter, I've been writing all my life. I have 5 published novels. I have a number of magazines that I've written for over the years, and it's always, that's what I see. I look for the story. Where's the story here?
Yeah.
What makes whatever I write down of any importance or relevance to anybody who reads it? And
Right.
so I look for, okay, yeah, that's how I feel, but that's how other people could feel, or that's how
Right.
other people could react to it. So you're exactly right.
You're a troubadour then.
Well,
I guess of sorts. Of
yeah, but
sorts.
I think he's making the point that he's a writer.
Right.
And the writing, I mean, if you're trying to attract the attention of a demographic, you're saying to them as you're writing, you're trying to get them to react.
It's like in any kind of writing, you write what's meaningful, you write what matters to you, and then you look to see if you can make it matter in a way to other people. When I brought those songs to his studio with my trusty acoustic guitar, what I walked away with after we were all done recording it was way more than I could
Okay.
ever have asked for. Writing the song and lyrics is one thing,
Hmm.
but to get them to what they sound like when you listen to them right now could not have happened without Bob. Bob gets equal credit. Otherwise, I'm sitting in my basement playing my songs to myself.
I have to tell you that you probably provided more appropriate content for our singer-songwriter audience than most people that we have on
Hmm.
the show. You
Oh,
really
thank
did.
you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Glad I could.
Yeah,
yeah.
All right.
glad to be a part of it.
I wanted to thank you both for spending some time today with us.
Oh,
This has
yes.
been great. And Bob, we look forward to working with you. First of all, Tom, if people wanted to hear more of your music, so how would they do that?
Well, for now, it's the four that are on the EP. Studio 29, as Bobby calls it.
Bob, if somebody wanted to reach out to you about studio work, how would they do that?
I have a Facebook page, I have a website, I have Instagram, and just recently jumped in on TikTok.
Oh, I can't wait to see you dance.
Yeah, you ain't doing that. I'm on Facebook under 29 Media Music. So it's real easy to find. You could just search that. I'm on YouTube. My channel is Bob Gio, Gio. And, so I'm pretty easy to find.
Isn't this fun? I mean, we enjoy doing our interviews. We get to speak with all our friends and learn so much. I mean, and this is a great way to be old, I'll tell you.
Speak for yourself.
Right? Yeah.
Bob and I are going to start a podcast, so let us know when you need a break.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
You got it.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
All right. Thanks again. Enjoyed meeting you
problem.
both.
All
Bye.
right, you too.
Take care.